Welcome to the second segment of Off News, the news meant to offend. Okay, look. The title and description make no frickin' sense, Anchor. Plus, you're all the way in hell, Skyping me in the real world. I'm the one who records this shit, edits it, has to get people together, and a bunch of other stuff. Can I frickin' change the title and description to make this any better? How about no? You're fired. But Anyways, welcome everyone to our to-be-titled online newscast. Tonight's news is, for once, real news. Brought to us from all the way in New York City, back on October 2nd of this year, 2012. A guy apparently decided to take a dare that paid him a single $1 to lick an entire handrail in a subway. The article goes on to describe various bits of information relating to how licking a toilet seat, while more disgusting, is much more sterile than what he did. Looks like he'll never get a date, if what some of the things said in the article are true. Really? Looks like? That's the best we could do. Whatever. Our guest tonight, all the way from Serenity Vester, which, for those whom don't know, is actually code for a place I'm not legally allowed to say, is Olive Achiga. Olive?
Thanks, Clive. I love your enthusiasm.
Thanks. Excuse me while I go yell at Anchor before fully cutting him out of this.
Okay. And while you do that, ladies and gentlemen, I have some news myself to share. Have you ever wanted to play a game in the bathroom? Sure, there are handhelds, but for us system gamers, those can cramp our hands. Have you ever tried holding your need to use the bathroom so you could finish something important in your game on a system? Have you ever wished that your handheld could actually plug into a TV and be played in full, flat-screen, HD TV glory? Well, Nintendo's Wii-U is set to come out last we hear it, it's being checked, sometime in November, which we expect to be sometime following Thanksgiving. Is your answer. Not only is it a full-on new mainstream system, but it is also a controller and a handheld, coming with its own screen. Now, you might be wondering what the advantages of this could be. For one, you could be in the middle of a boss fight, playing on your 72-inch glorious plasma screen HD TV when all of a sudden you have a moment of diarrheal escapades. Well, most people would have to hit pause and run to the bathroom, where their game will wait in infinite suspension until your return, minutes to hours later. Not you, because you can just unplug your Wii-U from the screen and run to the bathroom, game in hand and running, for a non-stop continuous playthrough of your wondrous games. Speaking of, there is a rumor, in my parts of the world anyways, that the mainstream games like Mario and Legend of Zelda, two of the most popular gaming franchises, will, due to the cost of the Wii U being so low for a brand new system, which, if memory serves, is about $250 to $350 to start compared to the over $400 on the Xbox 720 and the PS4, end up being at a constant price, never to go down, of $90. Now, while this is quite expensive for a game, this does not mean that it isn't worth it. And mind you, I don't get paid for saying this stuff. nor promoting it. So unlike some people, my information is, possibly slightly off, still rather accurate and unbiased. This new Nintendo system might rip me away from my Sony franchise forever, if those rumors are true about Sony gaming future. And I'm a major Sony gamer. On the topic of those rumors, supposedly Sony plans to end its price droppings for old games and gaming systems, because the consumers just aren't interested in lower prices. I got this from an article long ago that I can't seem to find the link to anymore. But anyways, I'm a consumer, and I heartily disagree with them to the extreme. Lower prices are the reason why I can afford purchasing games of any type. As I said, it is a rumor, but if it proves to be true, well, let's just say Sony might lose many of its faithful gamers. And now to Exisel with the final words.
Wow, I can't believe Cloud is still chewing out Anchor. Anyways, today's quote comes from one of our esteemed members, Denmar Locust. The quote is, "If love is what changes men the most, maybe it is time for people to look more towards acceptance. At least then you can be yourself and still be with the woman of your choice." With that, I'd like to say thank you for listening, and be around for next week, where Snickerman is planning to teach us something about science.
Oh god, not more Snickerman segments.
Apparently so. Good night, everybody, and please enjoy your day. Please subscribe. It's free and easy. Just push the yellow button. And remember, this phrase, while not copyrighted, is stolen from Rechelvers, so please show them your support.
Really? Ending on that? Seriously, come up with your own thing for once, guys. I can't do all the work around here.